There we are, going live from my terrace. Somebody's here. I bet it's Rosie. Maybe not, but I bet it is. Let's see if she's writing now. Well, I thought I'd stay out here on the terrace. I'm sorry about the noise from the road, from the busy motor road. If you don't like that, please let me know. So next time I will rather go inside on my live. Well, if you watch the replay and you don't know me, my name is Linda. I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain. I am a teacher and I love to crochet. And right now, I am working on a sweater. The front panel of a sweater. Here it is. Maybe it's not so easy to see in this sunlight. But I'm almost done. I need 3-4 more rounds. Hi, Laurie, catching you when I'm fully awake. Yeah, I hope you've been sleeping a little bit. Hi, Rosie. I was just asking you. Hope you don't mind the noise from the motor road. If you think it's terrible and you want me to not do these lives out here on the terrace, I can go inside next time. I thought I'd stay out a little bit, but I found out that this noise was actually really loud. I don't know if it's especially today or if it's like this every Sunday and every day. I kind of don't. For Rosie, it's no problem. Okay, good. Then for now, I am running out of this yarn, so I got myself a new skein. Oh, I think I have to do something about the hair anyway. Put on this scrunchie that I made. Just cut off here. Sit on the terrace if you want to. I'm not bothered by background noise. Okay, good. Me neither. Normally, I'm not. But I hear people always saying, "Oh, sorry about the neighbor cutting the grass or doing the lawn, making the lawn." Oh, I forgot again. I'm going to change this. Oh. But I don't think. I'm always thinking you don't have to apologize for that. I can handle it, and we can handle it. Normally, we can handle that. But there may be people that are very disturbed by these sounds. But I'm kind of thinking it's nice. Oh, there we have that cat, always passing through here. It's not my cat. I have no idea whose cat it is. I'm not sure if it's a stray cat or if it's somebody owns it. There we go, a magic knot. And let's cut the yarn here. There we go. Now I can. And my roof, I mean the fabric roof is blowing. It's a windy day today. That's okay. Yeah, hit the like. I forgot to. Thank you. And very. That's very good, Lori. A good reminder to press the like. I will really be happy if you do. And Rosa says, I only hate when my neighbor plays pop music and I only hear the boom, boom, boom. Yeah. If you can hear the rest, then you can sing along, right? That's better. Better when you can sing along than just hearing the bass. I'm all about the bass, but the bass. bass. No troubles, no more but that bass, no worries, no more but that bass, no trouble, no more but that bass, I'm not. I'm about the music, as you, Rosie. Hi, Rose. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I am. I started this earlier today, I think. This panel of a sweater, and I've been sitting in my recliner, crocheting and sleeping, crocheting and sleeping. Yeah. One thing though about this, it is the same as one I made for a lady, and she wants it a little bigger for her sister. But now I'm using a hook size number 3, and for her I used the hook size number 4. I am 99% sure of that. So this cannot only be 5 rounds more. I guess it needs to be like 7 rounds more, because if she wanted it 5 more, now I've decreased because of the hook size. So I guess I will have to look at my notes. I think maybe I wrote it down. I hope so. If not, I think I wrote it down. I'm so forgetful. Unforgettable. Forgetful. Hello. I get me something to drink. Don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, says Rosie. Oh yeah, Laurie says loud music by neighbors is only an issue in my neighborhood when the teenagers or my hubby's ex. Nope, not kidding. When she picks up kids, blare the music in the cars, or blast Blair. Do you say Blair? Isn't it blast the music? I do not know. I just thought I'd heard that expression. Boom blaster. Blue moon, I saw you standing alone. I went live this morning just randomly. I thought, well, why don't I just go live, since I haven't been making vlogs this week. Just on Monday, I think it was Monday, or Tuesday. It was Tuesday that I posted one, and I'll have one more for tomorrow. But since I've been knitting, it's taken more time, and I wanted to finish it before I post it. So this sweater here is my newest creation. Well, it's not my creation per se for the pattern, but it's a beautiful pattern, and it is a sweater for 10, 12, and I really enjoy it. Enjoyed making it, and I enjoy watching it. I mean, it's easy on the eye or whatever. I love this pattern. It's so simple and so repetitive. Love that. Blast would have been a better word choice. Guess I'm not all the way awake. Oh, but okay, so Blair, but you can use Blair as well then. Good to know. I'm learning a new word here and there, but then maybe it pops out the other ear. I think I'm gonna finish this round, and then I'll go over to this. Is just no. I have okay. I have 3 more sides for this round, and then I'll go over to making a scrunchie. Since I am in the mode to making a lot of scrunchies, I'm taking up the competition against passionate girls. No. I will never ever make as many as she does. But I now kind of understand the hype about that she's so into making those scrunchies. I thought, oh, how boring it must be to make the same thing over and over again. But it's kind of satisfying seeing that the bin is growing, and those beautiful colors next to each other. So yeah, I've really enjoyed myself making them. And I have these skeins like these that I just have to finish because I can't use them for other things because they shred quite a bit. So sometimes it's not good. Some of them shred a little when you do like this, but I'm gonna sell them for cheap, or maybe even I have to just give them away. We'll see. We'll see if I can sell some of them in November on my market. Not my market. Well, my market as well. I'm gonna have two markets. First, a market at the Sailor Church, and then a market here on my terrace. That is true. It's gonna be interesting. Oh no, everything is blowing. Hi, Debbie. Hello, hello. Uh, nice of you to join again. You're also faithful participants in my chat and on my live. Thank you, thank you. I thought I saw a mouse running here. It was just a piece of paper, a cardstock box or whatever. Because the wind is blowing so much today that it doesn't keep still. Hi, Linda. Linda Schneider. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while since I made these granny square sweaters. I don't even remember which was the last one. But it was not on this side of summer holiday, that's for sure. I'm not sure if it was in May or in March, or I don't remember. It was kind of like my hands didn't know how to do it anymore. I mean, the muscle memory, I had to pick it up again. No, it's fine. Because I've been making so many plushies, amigurumis, and ultimately knitting 3 sweaters. And I want to knit more. I think maybe I'll just start a new cardigan like that in a bigger size, but with another color. I want to make it in brown, actually. Brown and beige would be awesome. I could just bring that project with me wherever I am, if I have a break at school. When I have a break. Yeah, if. Because I hardly have a break at school now. But I've done that for myself. Because I have kind of turned my classroom into the playground of the students from the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth grades. I'm not sure. Yeah. So that they're kind of welcome to play with us inside when I actually am going to have my kind of lunch break, because I eat with my. Woo! You fell down. Sorry about that. I'm kind of elevating you so you can see the things behind me, and you're standing on top of a box. So you fell into that basket. Looks like a beautiful day there. Yeah. And in Austria as well. Good. Yeah, ouch. Absolutely. Oh, sorry, did you get hurt? Do you need a band-aid? Shall I call the doctor? Anybody needs crutches? I have them upstairs. Oh, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I kind of turned my classroom into this playground at recess. So, because after eating, my children, they're 5 and 6, so they're very small, right? Some use 20 minutes to eat, other use 40 minutes. So when we have eaten for like 25 minutes or so, I say that they can, those who are done can bring their trays downstairs, and they have to come back up in the classroom, of course, but then they can play in the classroom. And then when they're such in the mood or in the mode, playing mode, I don't want to stop them from playing and go outside to play something else. So they can choose. If they want to stay inside, they can. And then pupils from other classes want to come inside as well, playing that they go to a restaurant or whatever, because we have so many, we have toys and stuff. And I made something that we can kind of use as toys. So they want to come into a classroom. I will be making a sign though, to set some rules, to use an inside voice, and to tidy up after ourselves. Last week I had to tell some of the fifth graders. I told them you have to clean up after you and tidy up, and they kind of did, I thought. But when I went around the room, I saw that they hadn't. So I had to tell them, okay, you can come in once again, but if you don't tidy up, you cannot come in anymore. And those are my students from before, so I know them. And I think that next time they will tidy up. What am I crocheting? Rosie needs an ice pack, yeah, for Boo Boo. I am crocheting a sweater. It's the front panel of a sweater. It is, where's my phone? Here it is. I've already made this for a lady, and she wants me to make it, well, for the lady and for her granddaughter. And she also wants me to make it now for her sister, this lady's sister. So this is the sweater, and it's going to be a little bit bigger, but with stripy arms, stripy sleeves, and a little bit longer than this. This is a bit on the short side. Well, this is going to be longer and wider. Oh, you said Rose. But Rosie needs an ice pack for Boo Boo, yeah. Rose is not from Austria. Rosie is, yeah. Oh, was it Rose that looks like a beautiful day? They hear it. Oh, yeah. So Rose on Hawaii. Or was it that you just lived there before and you lived somewhere else? My memory is playing hide and seek with me. I thought it was Rosie. I kind of mixed you up. Here, overcast and colder. Okay. Well, today it's a bit colder. I mean, a bit chillier. In the morning, it was so nice to sit outside. It wasn't warm at all. It was, I even used this as a scarf. Oh, no. Live in Chicago, originally from Hawaii. Okay, that was it. Thank you. But Chicago, yeah, it can be cold in Chicago. Maybe not now in September, but later, I guess you will have snow, right? In like maybe November, but at least December, January, February, I would assume that you would have snow in Chicago. I made a TikTok today where I had put on not this sweater, but the other sweater, the Marius, the blue one, and I had the red one as well. And I looked at the picture that I was wearing it, and it really fits me. I mean, I really like it. I'm kind of hoping I won't sell it. Maybe I should just make another one and keep that one for myself. Maybe I should just do as Lisa tells me to. I almost always do as Lisa tells me to, but this time I was a little bit disobedient. But maybe I should keep it. If I make another big one, I will keep it. I will make another big one. And my friend says I shouldn't use needles number 7, but I really like the elasticity in it. Oh my goodness. There is a really dark cloud over there. Maybe it will rain. I think the wind is moving in the opposite direction. Yes, it will snow, yeah. And Rosa says, I wear my wave sweater. Oh, cool. The riffle stitch, right? Cozy. The Mario sweater suits you so nicely, Linda. Thank you. And together with the red one, I mean, I was standing next to Betsy, the mannequin, and it looked so nice. Let me just show you. Just a little peek. There was that one, and then this one. It really fits me, and together with the red one, I felt so Norwegian, like I was back in Norway, red, white, and blue, and then that one as well. No. So I love how to put it on. It was so elastic. Yeah. And of course, when I did it with the size 7, the pattern itself was bigger as well. So yeah, I really like that. That was most suitable for my body type. That the pattern wasn't like some small dots on the chest area, but it was big. So I will definitely make another one. But yeah, I have another blue color. I can do that, but I want to make it in brown. Well, that was said for that one, but I want to make that one in a brown and beige. Actually, brown and off-white, but I don't have that off-white that I want to do. It won't be the same yarn as I used here, but it will be the same yarn as I used for the Marius, the blue one. But you can't tell that the blue, well, I can't tell that the blue one and the red one is not from the same yarn. Not the same type of wool. It is wool, both of them, but the red one is Merino Extra Fine from Drops, and the blue one is Nepal from Drops. And Debbie says both color looks great on you. Oh, thank you. Well, I think I red used to be my favorite color. I don't know. Kind of stopped using red. I like red, but I'm more green, you see, or almost see me in green every day. You knit beautiful even and so fast. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Well, yeah, I think more or less it is. I do a good job. Not perfection, but still a good job. But I'm really dreading my next order, knitting wise, because I am going to make 3 or 4 sweaters for the same lady. I made the 2 black sweaters last year, and it's the same red Marius, but it was also with a little touch of blue on top here. So I am going to make for that same lady 3 or 4 sweaters, and at least one of them she wants me to sew the sleeves on. And I haven't done that in over 20 years. I can't even remember that I did it, but I must have done it. But I know that I got help by my friend for some of them, but I think I've done it for 1 or 2. But I'm not good at it. But I'm kind of in a mood that I want to learn. So when she comes in November, she can teach me. And if I don't get the hang of it, she can complete it for me. Have a backup plan. She loves doing that. I cannot understand how anyone can love that. Then again, I kind of love doing the dishes. And how can anybody love doing the dishes? Isn't that kind of strange? Rose is working on the same stitch, but a throw blanket in the straight granny stitch. Okay, yeah. Instead of clusters, you do, or is it like this clusters, but back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? I guess, right? And a throw blankets. And the rest of you, what are you working on? Yeah. Rosie says, I love doing laundry, but I must admit, I never iron anything. Me neither. Me neither. I do not like ironing. Even though I did it the other day when I had to steam the two muddy sweaters. Then I used the iron. But I don't like it. I buy clothes that I don't have to steam. Yeah, that I don't have to iron. But drop the stitch. Every row is a different color. Oh, wow. Ooh. And you're gonna have a, yeah, I guess there we are, because I got stuck. I got not an advertisement, what is it called? Well, that my connection was unstable. Yeah, must be really, really nice. When you make something with black in between, it's kind of like, it seems like um, well, at least as I've seen on some granny square cardigans or blankets with the squares, and there's black in between. It's kind of like the squares are floating in the air, that there's nothing around them. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm back. I'll be back. I am back. Oh, the cloud is actually getting here. Well, well. If it starts to rain, I'll just move a couple of meters forward, I guess. So I'll be under the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when you're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when you're dancing on the ceiling. Okay, this is the last side before I'm going to make a scrunchie. And I'm going to show you my scrunchies, the collection, the huge collection that I made. Can't compare it to the Queen, but I have some 20 scrunchies. It's almost a little chilly. That's fantastic. Well, it is October soon. Just in a couple of days. It's 20. 2nd, 29, 30. Yeah. On Wednesday, it will be the 1st. Oh, Debbie, thank you so much. Debbie says, please give some thumbs up. Please, please press the like button. Thank you so much, Debbie. And maybe you can give me some hearts as well on the comment section. I mean, in the chat there. Lisa, when Lisa's here, she just she lets her finger go. Do, 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 do. Oh, thank you, thank you. There, I got some hearts. She says that helps with getting the video out to more people. I have no idea, but I trust her. I trust Lisa. She knows so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am reaching the end. And now the end is near. And so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've planned each charted house, along the byway, and more, much more than this. I wasn't supposed to cut it off. I was just gonna stop for a while. Oh, I'm so quick doing things. Well, it is what it is. Let me just grab that skein on the floor, fishing it up so that it doesn't get dirty. And let's go for a scrunchie. Which color? Maybe I should go with the green one, because I have this green. I have to cut this off then. And let's go with the green inner and this green. Yeah. I think I just have one more. I have made 2 scrunchies of this, and I'm gonna make the 3rd one, and then I will be having a little bit left, but not enough for the 4th one, I am sure. Where's the other? Oh, there. Number 4. Need this now. Green, hooray! Yeah, Rosie, it's a frog. I'm making a frog scrunchie. Hooray, hooray. Yeah, I'm not sure, hooray. In Norwegian, it's like this. Hurrah! Oh, I was going to show you all my scrunchies. Let me do that. I have them here. Oh no, one fell to the ground. Let me fish it. Well, this one I haven't woven in the ends because I didn't bring a needle this morning when I was making this. And this, I ran out of yarn. Well, here I have my bin with my scrunchies. One of this blue. I have one more. The first one I made. This one, but it's smaller. I have 3 of this grayish brown, 2 of this orange, 1 of this beautiful blue, 2 of these greens that I'm going to make now, 3 of this red, apart from the 4th one that I have on, and 1 of this blue. I'm going to make more of this, and I have 3 of this yellow, 1 that I'm going to weave in the ends, and 2 of this pink. Thought I had 3. I do have 3. Actually do have 3. How is it written? the same in German. Cool. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I think it is. No, I'm not sure. If it's like that, I'm not sure. How do you spell hooray in English? Good question. Let the Americans take care of that. Lori or Rose or Debbie. How do you spell hooray in English? Okay. Then it was this second thing you said. Hooray. Thank you. Interesting. Never learned hooray in school. Yeah. Never too late to learn. Never too late. There. And this one. Let's see if we can meet. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. Da 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 da. It's shredding. It's shredding. It's not so good. I'm cutting off. There we go. And the other two. Not a good speller anymore. Anyway, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess some words you kind of forget also. Oh, should I first? I think I should first tie them. Maybe tie and tie and then weave in and then tie again. Maybe. Whew. There. And there. And Lori says, yes, there are many times things we say we never actually spell out. True. True blue. Da, 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 da. Oh no. Your heart fits me like a glove, and I'm gonna be true blue, baby. I love you, I love you. La 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 la. La 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 la. Cut it out. That is, cut it off. There. The third yellow one is done. A little bit. Cutting off a little bit more. There we go. So now I can make the third green. Linda, you could sing all the way through your session. I would love to hear the whole song. Okay, thank you. Well, sometimes I don't even remember the lyrics, so then I don't. I just say la la la. But I can do that. I was thinking about that this morning actually, because I didn't have anything to say. Maybe I had a grumpy morning, but it was kind of quiet. And then I thought, well, let me just sing. And then I did. And I thought, why don't I just sing on these lives when we don't have anything to talk about? Of course, when I get reminded of a song because of something I say or something you write, then I sing it. But maybe I can do a more effort about finding some songs, maybe. Hello, Kitty Lane. Welcome back. I tried to relearn by doing chats. Good, Rosie. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Well, yeah, I have an okay voice, and yeah, I like to sing. Sing me a song, last one of your mind. But I don't know all the lyrics, so I keep stopping. I lost my love. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Green sleeves, green. Do, 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 do. But you can keep a beat too. Yeah, I could not be a drummer. That's for sure. I would be pacing it. I'm not. Can't hold a beat to that extent to be a drummer. But yeah, I can hold a beat. Um, but once I had my exam, singing exam, I was singing "Summertime" actually, and I was pacing it like you have no idea. No, 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 that wasn't the issue. I was singing. I was singing like this. That was in a school to becoming a teacher. I had music as a subject, and then we had to have an exam, oral exam, singing exam, and playing the piano and the guitar. And I was a bit nervous, of course. So when I was going to sing "Summertime," oh my goodness, oh my goodness, it went like this. I'm going to try to show you. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping. No, not that bad, but more or less. Summer, summer, summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your dad is rich and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Woo. It's just a good thing it's just me and Lulu here. Oh, is Lulu here? I didn't see her. Listening to me singing with you. Oh, Lulu. Okay, Lulu. Lulu is your cat or your dog, I guess. I thought you were talking about Lulu from Tennessee, the southern one. Lulu from Crochet with Lulu. I did Moon River at my 5th grade talent show. Cool. Moon River, la 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 la, la 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 na 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 na, na 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 na. I don't know that too well, but it's a nice one, a really beautiful one. What did I do? Yeah, you know what I did for my 5th? Actually, it was the 5th grade as well. Talent show. I came in third. I sang "Tomorrow" with from Annie, just in Norwegian. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Your little dog, yeah. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. And I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely. I just stick out my chin and grin and say, we have actually a little problem with when we say, I just stick out my chin, we think that's cheek. Because in Norwegian, chin is cheek. So chin and chin and hin is very similar. The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a day away. How long can I hold that note? Not too long though. Are you ready for some quiz today? I have brought out my other Mac because I think maybe you are ready to do some quiz today. I sang along and my cat left the scene in the recess room. Seriously? No, you're joking, but it was a cool joke. Yeah. Love these jokes. Maybe the cats join in. Like, oh, no, that's a dog. Sorry. Meow. Meow, meow. Oh, I went to London once and I saw Cats, the musical. It was fantastic. That was in 2000 or 1990, no, 2001, 2002 or 2001. And it was fantastic. It was so great. Love that musical and all of the songs. They're so awesome. She wants to sleep. Oh, okay. Maybe she wanted the song. Maybe she wanted you to sing so she could get to sleep. Grisabella with memory and stuff. And what I liked mostly, I think, well, a couple of them. Let me see if I remember at least. Mungo Jerry and Rumple Teaser, we're a notorious couple of cats. Hi, I don't remember the lyrics, but it was the thieves, the two cat thieves. It was so good. And oh, well, I never a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles. Oh, well, I never was there ever a cat so clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles. She's from the ear to his top of this. Da, 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 da. La 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 la. Cass is a nice story too. Yeah, it is. It's actually it's not really very much of a story, but it's just like all of these different cat figures, and then I guess Grisabella is kind of the story. She walks through the streets, old and filled with days, like she's old. She wants to die, and in the end, she goes to heaven, walking up the cats or the stairs, and yeah. But even so, just the characterizations of the different cats is just so wonderful. Of course, I bought the book with all of the songs, or the poems, actually, by T.S. Eliot. I think it was T.S. Eliot. That's kind of a knowledge that is back in my mind. It hasn't run away yet. I'm feeling some of my memories are running away. Feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Love is all around me, and so the feeling goes. It's written in the wind. I'm gonna let it show. Mhm. And if you really love me, then come on and let it show. Oh, I'm always love you, I always will. My mind's made up by the way that I feel. There's no beginning, there'll be no end. With someone da 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 da. It's written in the wind. Oh, anywhere I go. But if you really love me, love me, love me, come on and let it show. My dad used to sing, actually. He's been singing his whole life in a band. It played for dance. It was a dance orchestra. So he was singing, playing the accordion. Is this the accordion? And he also plays the piano and guitar and whatever. Oh, I've actually never seen him play the guitar, but I'm sure he can. But in the band, he mostly just sang and uh, uh, played the accordion. His songs are actually on YouTube. One of his members, they were a band since 1970, and they played up until recently. I mean, maybe a couple of years ago. But the last years, my dad just went with some other more country music, but it was music from popular music from the 80s and 70s and whatnot. If you're curious, I'm gonna write the name of the group, and that is if you would want to listen to how my dad is singing. He's a really good singer. I kind of feel that his voice is a little bit like Tom Jones. His voice, at times, anyway. And I actually learned that he was kind of a Tom Jones fan. So I kind of inherited this singing thing, I guess. Well, what I was saying is that one of his colleagues from the band put out all of their songs on YouTube. So they're all out there, but not with videos. Very seldom with videos. But the poster, I think it's with a poster that they made every year as a picture. But of course, we're not here for the singing. We're here for the crocheting, and I'm getting there for the end of this treble round, and then I just have to do one single crochet round, and I'll be done. I'll be done. Done, done, done. Hello, Lulu. Oh, thank you, Kitty Lane. Yeah, it's a beautiful background. So I was asking in the beginning here if you would prefer, I mean, can you hear the sound of the cars going by on the motor road? So it's either that and the view, or indoors and silently. And the two of you answered that, oh, you don't mind the noise. So then I was thinking, well, then I'll be continuing doing some lives out here on the terrace, as I have done before. But just today, I thought that the noise was so loud from the cars. But if you don't mind, I can stay out here when the weather allows it, as it normally does. You're all, Laurie says, Kitty, we are all jealous of our back balcony view. And Kitty is an outdoorsy gal, so you're fine. Thank you. That's good. Very nice. Yeah, hello, Lulu as well. Let's see. I am going to cut this off and weave in these ends. It's snowing, shredding. There. Is that enough for that one? Yeah, I bet it is. Let me just tie these 3 times. 1, 2, and 3 times, and cut them off. There we go. And a green one's done. Shall I go back to my... Oh, a quiz. We were talking about quiz. Yeah, let's see here. Kitty says, I live close to Langley Air Force Base. Your background is serene in comparison. Oh, yeah, you get jet noise all week long. Oh, my goodness, yeah. I never hear an airplane here. At times I hear helicopters. The airport is like, how much is it? Well, I have to think. 20? No, like 12, 15 miles that way, but over a couple of mountains. So we don't hear the planes here. But at times, a helicopter that has to lit out a fire. Lit out? Lit out? That seems contradictory. Lit it out. Pull it out. Put it out. Put out the fire. Oh, an ad. And Debbie says... Cool. Debbie says, I subscribe to your dad's. To dad. He's probably my age. That's why I like his music, but I like all kinds of music too. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's I think it's not my dad's channel. It's his partner or whatever it's called in the group, his band member, but that band member died um, a few years ago. But yeah, he's 76. I don't know if that's your age. He's a bit older, I guess. 76 is he. Maybe you didn't hear that. Maybe the ad was on. How cool was that? You subscribed to my, well, to the group's music. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch the time. Who's that? My dad was singing in a group called, I wrote it here, Gruppe Sax. I can put it again. Sucks. I was just talking about, I was singing a lot, and then I was just talking about that my dad used to sing in a band. Yeah, so he's a bit older than you. And kind of, I guess that's why I have a voice that can hold a tune. And he kind of resembles a little bit, his voice is a bit like Tom Jones. And they sang a lot of songs from the 70s and 80s especially. But they stopped doing it a couple of years ago, I guess. And my dad isn't doing very well with his health. He has cancer now, but so he can hardly walk without help. I mean, crutches. So he's left that era behind him. But I guess you want some quiz. Oh, I was attending a course here. Let's see if I can find the quiz here somewhere. Or do I have to find it again? What? August? Oh. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, Agaday. Movies and TV. Stars, celebrities. We have done this, I think, or didn't we? I think we'll take this one. I'm not sure if we've done it before, but I find it interesting. And Lulu as well. I think I just subscribed to their band. That is. Yeah, cool. Listening to my dad. He's singing and playing the accordion at times. Sorry, Linda. Why? Why are you sorry? Do you have to leave, Rosie? Is that why you're sorry? Or are you sorry because you're gonna get all the points today? Ready for some quiz? I have to touch this yarn again. Well, you know what? I'm gonna start the second panel, and I'm gonna talk to my friend how big it's gonna be. So, yeah. Oh, about your dad. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. He he could be in pain. He's getting medication, so he doesn't have pain. But he won't die from the disease. He will just die with the disease. It's the bone marrow cancer. Yeah, Rosie's good at these quizzes. Absolutely. Let me just start this here. 2, 3, 4. I'm out of practice with these first rounds of the granny square, so I kind of need to concentrate on that. And after that, we will start a quiz about stars, celebrities, and influencers. That can be interesting. Just give me like 20 seconds and I will be off. Oh, it's kind of getting dark. The cloud is approaching more and more. My last cluster on the first round. Oh no! I'm doing it with a size 4. Does that matter for the first round? Doing it again then. Starting over. Let's see. Kitty Lane says, is that sweater behind you what you were working on last time? Yes, it is. This is the sweater I worked on yesterday and I finished it. Well, on the live I did up to here more or less, and then I finished this yesterday in the evening. So yeah, it's done, and I even wove in the ends. Can you imagine? So this is done, and also the 2 other knitted sweaters. So now I got 3. Kitty says, I ran out of red on my scarf. Oh, I don't know how to cast off, so I tied on slate blue. Don't know how to cast off. Oh, I should show you. I don't have my knitting needles here. I'm betting I will have to make a little tutorial about how to crochet. I was asked, I don't remember by whom, maybe Aaron. I don't know. I shouldn't mention any names because I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm going to kind of teach you or show you how to cast on, how to knit a regular knit, a regular purl, and then a back loop knit, and how to cast off. I think that's a good thing. Just those 5 things. This pattern is called Isländer. I'm not sure where you can find it, but it is very easy. If you watch my vlog that I'm coming out with tomorrow, I actually go through it I have the camera here down to my arms, and I show that I do 2 blue, 2 white, 1 blue, 1 white, 2 blue, 2 white, 1 blue, 1 white, 2 2 1 1, 2 2 1 1. That's for a whole round, and the next round it will be 2 1 1 2, 2 1 1 2. But I kind of move it over so my rhythm will be the same as the other round. That it's 2 2 1 1, 2 2 1 1. And then it's just 2 blue rounds in between all of those pattern things. And that's all there is to it. And then, of course, the raglan decrease. But the pattern itself, you can use that for other things. You don't have to have it. You can have it as a scarf. I think it's gorgeous. And Sam from Australia, she said it is looking quite like, oh, what was it called? A hound. Something like a hound pattern, a hound square pattern. I don't remember, something like that. And yes, I saw the resemblance. Oh, Sam is here. Oh, Samantha, hello. Welcome. You've just come to the right time for a quiz. Just that I have to I have to just start this granny square first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is much more difficult with a 3. That's why it was so easy with a 4. 1, 2, 3. Two, 3, 2, so small with my big fingers, my big sausage fingers. 2 and 3. 1, 2. Just 2 more clusters and we will get started on the quiz. 2, 3, and 2 in between, and the last cluster. 1, 2, and 3. 2 in between, and there we go. Oops, yeah. Okay, ready. Houndstooth, exactly. Thank you, Kidley. Yeah, houndstooth pattern. It looks kind of like that. And that's a really cool pattern. Okay, ready? This is the questions. These questions are about stars, celebrities, and influencers. We may have had some of these questions before, maybe even all of them, but I'm not sure. Anyhow, we'll take them again. Which actor appeared in films Face Off and Ghost Rider? Which actor appeared in films Face Off and Ghost Rider? Nicolas Cage. That is correct. Who was first? Laurie was first. But it was kind of at the same moment, all of you. Maybe you can get a point, all 3. Let's start donating. I mean, let's start strong. I know the face and not the name. Yeah. Know the face off. Ha ha ha. Next one. Who played Wolverine? Who played Wolverine? Canada. Yeah, right. Lulu is correct. It's Hugh Jackman. Yeah, you were right with Jack. Something with Jack, right? And something with Hugh. So Hugh Jackman. Is he from Australia? I think he's from Australia, actually. The next question. Which actress won the Oscar for Best Actress in 2003? Which actress won the Oscar for Best Actress in 2003? I could not think of his name, yeah. And if I can give maybe I should give a hint. We just talked about Hugh Jackman, where he's from. I say no more. It's not Julia Roberts. It's a huge hint that where Hugh Jackman is from, because the actress is from the same place. Yeah, Nicole Kidman. Erin got the point. Correct. The young Victoria was played by which British actress? The young Victoria was played by which British actress? How to know that's all that? Well, I remember that Nicole Kidman is from Australia. And then lately, there's all of this craziness between Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and Justin Timberlake, I was going to say. Oh my goodness. I don't even remember his name now. Justin. Well, anyways. Helen Moran, nope. Not your theme. No. Mirren, no. It starts with an E. And the surname starts with a B. Jason Baldoni. Thank you, Laurie. How could I forget? And because of that, Hugh Jackman has been in the news, and yeah, because he kind of supports Ryan and these things, you know. Therefore, I know about him and that he got divorced and stuff. Well, it is Emily, and the surname, what would that be? The young Victoria was played by Emily B. Maybe you haven't heard of her. She's not from your country, so maybe you haven't heard of her. She's from Britain. Oh, okay, let me just say it. It is Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt. So I guess she's not that familiar, that known. In which year did Usain Bolt set his 100-meter record at 9:58 seconds? 9.58 seconds is the world record. What year did Usain Bolt set that record? In 1999? No, it was a little later. Not that close to us. Not 2016, no. It's older than that. Somewhere in between those two answers. 2001, nah. It's now we're getting somewhere. It's close to 2012. Closer. 2012 is the closest here. A bit less than 2012. 28 is very close. Just one off. Oh, Rose as well, just one off. So let's see who wins it by saying 2009. Rosie. Rosie got it. You got the point. You're quicker. When Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls, how many NBA championships did he win? When Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls, how many NBA championships did he win? Not 4. Nope. Not 3. It was more than that. 5, 6. Yeah, Aaron, 6. 6 championships. Oh. I am kind of stepping on, oh yeah, my thread here. Who did Forbes name the youngest self-made billionaire in 2019? Who did the magazine Forbes, name the youngest self-made billionaire in 2019? Later, it has been I'm not sure if it has been proven that it was kind of not correct. That it was kind of a hoax. Mr. Beast? Nope. Canada. It's a woman. Hello, Lisa. Oh, it was Lisa saying Canada. Huh. Hi. I'm every woman is all you need. Anything to want to, baby? Taylor Swift? No. Actually not. They're not that much in the wind lately, but in 2019 and from 2010 to 2020, more or less, they were all over the place for not doing anything. No talent, no whatsoever, just being who they are, but just influencers. Well, I mean, this is the little sister. It's not Whitney. Did you mean Whitney Spears? Not Whitney Spears. Have you ever heard of something sillier? Whitney Houston? No, she was dead 10 years before. Paris Hilton? No, that was... Hello, Angie. Welcome. Yeah, one of the Kardashians. Absolutely. The youngest one. Just go through the case. K. They're all K's, right? Oprah. You don't know the names of the Kardashians? You know what? That makes me kind of proud or whatever. That's just so nice that you don't know your Kardashians. That means you're great people. I don't know. Well, it's not Kim. Kim is one of the older ones. It's Kylie. Yeah, correct. Right, right. Kitty Lane gets the point. Ooh, now it's really blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Oh, thank you, Angie. Yeah, you love my background. It is the Mediterranean Sea that you can see there. And on a sunny, sunny day, or I mean, when it's not cloudy or foggy at all, nothing, we can sometimes see Africa. Absolutely. Oh, actually, Africa. That is kind of amazing. So I got 3-4 kilometers, 3.5 kilometers down to the beach from here. Thank you, thank you. Okay, next question. We're gonna do some performing arts trivia question. Okay, this is gonna be easy. We need to have some easy ones as well. In which U.S. city is Broadway located? In which U.S. city is Broadway located? Let's see who is quicker. New York. Yeah, Rosie. You were good at just writing NY. Everybody knows that NY is New York. Good thinking, Rosie. The next question. Oh, what is the longest running Broadway show? What is the longest running Broadway show? I know that in London, Cats was the longest running there. Maybe it was the longest in the world. But on Broadway, it's not Cats. It's something else. Chicago? Nope. It's not Cats. It's not Chicago. Carts? Hamilton? Is that on? No. I haven't heard of Hamilton actually. Oh, the Phantom of the Opera. Yes, Rosie, you're right. It was the Phantom of the Opera. Great. We are staying on Broadway. Which show is the highest grossing production on Broadway ever? The highest grossing production on Broadway ever. I need white. Hamilton? Nope. It is very, 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 very famous. And there is also a film, a movie. And there is an artist who have made it's not Annie. There is an artist who have made the music and he is British. British. And he makes such beautiful music. It's not burlesque. It's not Les Miserables. Les Miserables, they have such beautiful music as well. I don't know how to love him. No, is that Les Miserables? There is a castle on the cloud. I like to go there in my sleep. Let me know if you yeah, Lisa is saying here, if you let her know if you have a channel that she can add here, because I think it's a good thing that we can all share each other's channels and subscribe to each other. So Lisa is my moderator and she does those things when she pops up on. So if you have a channel, like she just posted Angie's the yarn room, I think it was that one. No, to Lori. Yeah, and to Angie, and to Linda Snyder, I guess. No, to Kitty. Yeah, yeah. Kitty Lane. Kitty Lane is in my heart and in my soul. Kitty Lane, Penny Lane from the Beatles. Oh, let me see. Jesus Christ Superstar. No, it's not that one either. It's so easy. If I say, okay, I have to sing it then. There's a calm surrender through the rush of day, and a kaleidoscope moves them all away. An enchanted moment. Yeah, she put out Kitty's link. It is correct, Rosie. It is Lion King. So can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Great. Good job. Yeah, she got Kitty already. In what year was Broadway established? Really a lot of Broadway questions. In what year was it established? Broadway. I can tell you it's really early. Earlier. I can say that I think it's before you became a country almost. Oh no, 1963, no. It's before 1897. 1750, yeah, that's correct, Kitty Lane. 1750. Did you know that, or did you make an guesstimated guess? That's awesome. That was a total guess. What? Amazing. Amazing guess. Okay, the next question. Woo. I'm almost getting goosebumps. Okay, next question. During which time of the year is the Nutcracker primarily performed? During which time of the year is the Nutcracker primarily performed? Winter, yeah, but more specific. Christmas. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. La 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 la. Yeah, so that was Kitty Lane. Kitty Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. But remember to stretch and drink our waters. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Ooh. And drink water. I like it. 10 people and 10 likes. Thumbs up. Nice. Let's see. Okay. The last question for this is I don't know. Has anybody of you danced ballet? What is plié in ballet? What is plié in ballet? You just got my husband singing. Oh, cool, Erin. Christmas time, mistletoe, and really looking forward to Christmas. I guess. Nix in German. Oh yeah. Do you mean like position 1 for plié, or is that position 2? I'm not sure what the question is asking. What is a plié? It's not well, it is a position, but what do you do in that position? It's not tippy toe bow, but actually Rosie has kind of she said nix. So, but it's, yeah, It is because you stand like this, right? And then you do a plie. So that is bending your knees. Correct, Lori. Bending your knees. Good, good. Now we're moving over to cars and sports. Bringing the man. No, I think these are cool questions as well. However, if you also use the hearts, yeah, and hearts and such on the side, that helps to promote the live too. Thank you, Lisa. I tried to say that earlier to somebody, to them here, and some of them pressed the hearts. And look at Lisa going, pressing all of the hearts. Sports, even worse. I love sports, but maybe, yeah. Cars and sports. Who is often credited with creating the world's first car? Who created the world's first car? Who has been credited by doing that? Not Ford, not Henry Ford, not Mr. Benz. Correct, Rosie. Carl Benz. That is correct. Pink Cadillac cruising down the street on a Saturday night. I've been singing the whole. I went live this morning, Lisa, and I didn't have anything to say, so I just started singing. I just sang and sang and sang. Let's see. Next question. Oh, which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo? Porsche logo. Which animal is on the Porsche logo? Oh, bye, Angie. Thank you for stopping by. It's a horse. That's correct, Rosie. You know your animals. It is a horse. Okay, this question has 3 answers. Which companies are part of the big 3? Still cars we're talking about. Which companies are part of the big 3? One of them is easy. The second one, I guess, also, but the third one, if you know about cars, I mean. Ford, yes. Stellantis, no. Chevy, no. It's the first one is Ford Motors Company. That's is the easy one. The second one is GM. What does it stand for? No. Not Mercedes-Benz, Ford, Mitsubishi. GM, what is that? General Motors, yes. Good. 1 point for you. First, it was 1 point for Aaron, and then 1 point for Rosie. And the last one. I have this car. It is actually from Italy. But then it says something in the middle. And that word is, I can give you a hint, from Annie, the movie. And I want the floor to shine like the Chrysler building. So something with Chrysler. Fiat, yeah, Aaron, Fiat. Fiat Chrysler automobiles. So you get 2 points and 1 for Rosie. It was a bit difficult. Yeah. Oh, let's skip. Well, maybe we can take one more car question. Which company owns Bugatti, Lamborghini, Audi, Porsche, and Ducati? Which company owns all of that? BMW is German, yes. Volkswagen, correct, Rosie. Volkswagen. I did not know that either. Fiat Chrysler? I agree, that was kind of strange to me. It says Fiat Chrysler automobiles. So, I guess so. Let's see. What? This was going to be cars and sports. I don't see any sports in here. Just cars and cars and cars. Oh, here comes the sports. But one last question about cars. Let's see. I'm ready. Hoping for more sports. Yeah, we're gonna get there. Okay. In what year was the Corvette introduced? In what year was the Corvette introduced? And then we're gonna skip to the sports question. 67? No, it was before that. 136? No. 62. Oh, you're so close, Aaron. No, you're not. You're not close. Oh, sorry. No, you're not close. You're off. It's before that. It's before 62. It's before 58, actually. It's before 58. So it's 50 something. 50, not 56, but 50, not 57, but 50. Earlier than 55. Then it being an odd number. Not 54, that's an even number. 53, Kitty Lane. You got the point. Kitty Lane, yay. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Sports. Here we go. Yeah, Lisa, you're talking about this? Yeah, it's behind me. I got stuck. Sorry about that. YouTube does not like sports. When I watch the replay, I hope I will see it. Yeah, well, tomorrow on my vlog, I make this. You can see me make it, and I kind of show you how to do the pattern. Up front, up close. I'm back. Yes, I refreshed. Okay. How many soccer players should each team have on the field at the start of each match? Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I really like it. And it looks like that hound. Oh, what was it again? 11. Correct, Kitty Lane. 11. She was quicker than you, Rosie, even though you're European and they're houndstooth. Oh, I must remember that. Hunnetam. Thank you. This question we had a little while ago. Michael Jordan. We don't take that again. Which Williams sister has won more Grand Slam titles? Which Williams sister has won more titles? On my display, I was faster. Crybaby is sad. Oh, sorry, Rosie. Oh, so yours has come before hers? Huh. Here it's not that. Serena, correct. Kitty, that is correct. You get the point. What country won the very first FIFA World Cup in 1930? I can say that it is a country from South America. I can say that. This is soccer, football. I'm saying that because since that's not your kind of sports, most of you, it's not Brazil. It should be, right? They've won the most. But it's south of that. Uruguay, yeah, Rose, correct. Maybe you remember that we've had that question from before, because I remember that we have. Maybe these were all the same questions. I don't know. 1 point to Rosie. In what year was the first ever Wimbledon championship held? Tennis. In what year was the first Wimbledon championship held? 1834, not that far away. 1890 is kind of close. In between there somewhere, but closer to 1890. '85, okay, a little bit before. 1872 is really close between those two. 76. Wow, you one off, Aaron. What is it with you and these guessings? Oh, you the one in between those two, between Aaron and Kitty Lane. Yeah, 77, Kitty Lane. Yay! 1877. Kind of craziness. You got the point. Which racer holds the record for the most Grand Prix wins? Sadly, I have to. Oh, Lisa has to run. You guys all behave, she says. Reminder that Norway produced one of the nicest lady. Oh, hugs to you all. I bet you mean our princess. Our princess is on Netflix at the moment, together with Shaman Durek Verrett from California. She's a bit strange, but I like her. But they're kind of alternative people. But thank you so much, and bye bye, Lisa. Senna? No, not Senna. I should say it's the other one. It's not Michael Schumacher. He actually got so injured in Norway skiing, so he's just laying there in coma or whatever. It's the other one. It starts with an L, and the surname starts with an H. H. Lewis who? Lewis. You mean the one Hamilton? Yay! Lewis Hamilton! Correct, Rosie. And then now, which Jamaican runner is an 11-time world champion and holds the record in the 100 and 200 meter race? You should know this because we just talked about him. Bolt. That came as a statement. Bolt. Very good. Usain Bolt. Kitty Lane, you were quicker. Good. Which boxer was known as the greatest and the people's champion? Which boxer was named or known as the greatest and the people's champion? Yes, it's Muhammad Ali. Correct, Kitty Lane. Kitty Lane is in my heart and in my soul. Cashew Clay. I don't know if I've ever heard of him. Kind of something. Okay. What sport was Jesse Owens involved in? What sports was Jesse Owens involved in? And he won some gold in 1936 in Berlin with Hitler in the audience. Oof. We didn't want to say hello to him when he won. Yeah, track and field. So correct, Kitty. Yeah, running and jumping. He ran 100, 200, and 400, I think, and then he jumped, had a long jump. And he won everything, I think. Or at least most of it. and Hitler was saying hello to all of the winners except him, since he was black. Crazy, those crazy years. And this is the last question of the day. Which hockey team did Wayne Gretzky play for in the 80s? Which hockey team did Wayne Gretzky play for in the 80s? Even I've heard of Wayne Gretzky as the most famous and the best ice hockey player of all times. It's not the Red Wings. Canada, the Blues. No. Edmonton Oilers, Rose, you are correct. Could that be in Chicago, maybe? Is it? Since you knew the answer? Or are you just very into hockey? Or maybe it was your husband? Edmonton Oilers is correct, so Rose got the point. Had help from the boyfriend, yeah. So you... Oh, Edmonton is in Canada. Oh, yeah, he's Canadian, right? Yeah. Canada is really an ice hockey country. Ooh. I actually think that I should stop this live quite soon before it starts raining and before I blow away. Ooh, everything is starting to... I have to hold my hat. Oh, you can't. I'll do this round here with the blue, and then I log off. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes. What do you do if I sang out a tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Ooh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Yeah. Second panel. This was the first. I haven't completed it. I need some more rounds. 2, 3, 4 more rounds. Yeah, something like that. And yeah, right now, this does not look as pink as this one, but it will be like this. It's the same as this middle. So it's going to be good in the end. And I made this scrunchie. So now I have 22, I guess. Here they are, all of them. And yeah, I think that I'm going to head off now. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. It was really nice to hang out with you guys. And I am, if I don't forget it, as I did on Thursday, I will be going live at 10 o'clock in the evening here in Spain, which is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, US Eastern, and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, US Central. So I hope to see you back then. Thank you so much for being here, everybody, and have a nice day or evening or whatever. Oh, Laurie has to tutor. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Bye-bye.